With Christmas coming up and my birthday not too long after that, I figured, you know what, I've been working steady, had some money saved up, I'm going to buy myself a 40 finally. And what I wanted was the H&K USP 40. Now nobody in Canada has one. Like, I found a few of them online at some places I went to, but it wasn't the one I wanted. The one I seen was it had the stainless slide, and I wanted the black slide. And so I went to this one gun store I always go to. And they had the USP, but it was a 9mm. Still a nice gun, but I wanted a 40. I looked at a few other ones. I can't remember offhand what they were, but then I saw this one here, and I said, yeah, I gotta have that one. That's the one I want. But before I show you what it is, for any new Canadians with their restricted status on their PAL now, this is how my transfer went through. It might be different for you, but this is how it went down for me. I gave him my number, my card. He got all the information. He got what club I belonged to. What happened was that he would call the firearms office and they would talk to me and ask me what club I belonged to and what I'm using the pistol for, which is target shooting at this club, and so on and so forth. Then it would have to go through your province for approval. But this time it was a little different, which is actually nice. What happened was he took all that information, took what club I belonged to and all that, and then said, okay, I figured they'd mail me the ATT, which is authorization to transport it from the firearm store to your house. What happened was I was driving home, because I didn't buy this in the city I live, and I got a phone call that the transfer's through and I can come pick up the pistol. Mailed me the registration certificate and all that, so I got that. So once you got that, you can transfer it back and forth as long as you're a club member. So with all that being said, this is what I bought. It's a Springfield Armory. Get a little closer here. It is a XD40. Now this is my first polymer gun. Now it's not a pure polymer. It has a stainless steel black slide with a polymer frame, and it's green. And that was the selling point. I mean, of course, I looked up online reviews and whatnot of this, but as soon as I saw that green, it's like, oh, I gotta have it, eh? And comes with this. Comes with 2 mags and this nice case. I had to put a trigger lock on it for Canadian law. And it comes with the once fired case there. And it's got the owner's manual and all that, which I don't have it here, and this cleaning brush and whatnot. So with the ammo I have, and I bought a couple more boxes, which I'll show you in a second. I'm not going to do any accuracy testing. I'm just going to do some functionality tests with just the different ammo I happen to have with me. And so of course the target of choice is going to be a zombie. And like I said, I have this 40 Smith & Wesson. Then I picked up a couple boxes actually, of this Federal 180 grain full metal jacket. It's flat nose. And you can't shoot a zombie without zombie max, so I'll fire a couple of those off. It's more of a novelty to have that. So let's try this out, see if we have any malfunctions or anything like that. In case anybody's wondering, I'm planning on using this pistol for IDPA, so I'm going to pick up a holster and the mag pouches and probably another mag for it. But so I don't have any of that, so I'm just going to be shooting off the bench. So let's try it out. So this is the ammo I'm going to start off with. It's the Federal Full Metal Jacket flat nose. And like I said, it comes with 2 10-round mags. Now that's full capacity for Canadian restricted. You're only allowed to have 10 rounds, so let's try this out. So I got the target set up at the 10-yard line, and let's see if we have any, hopefully we don't have any malfunctions, but let's try it out. That was 10 rounds. Functioned flawlessly. Let's mix it up and try a few different loads here and see what happens. Okay, so the next ones are going to be this Winchester white box. They are 165 grain full metal jacket. Let's try those out. Once again, function flawlessly. Okay, so next up we have Winchester 180 grain jacketed hollow points. Let's try these out. Once again, that worked flawlessly. So if you saw, there was a bit of a pause there. And what it is, this is a striker fired, and this is my first striker fired gun I've ever shot, so I didn't quite let the trigger reset. But once I get used to that, trigger feels nice. I think there should be a problem. Like I said, I've just got to get used to this. So like I said, that worked flawlessly. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to grab, I got those zombie ones, and I'll just grab a mix and match and just see how it feeds a little bit of everything. Okay, so I got the target set up at 10 meters. I'm going to try just shooting one-handed bullseye style. So there's a target there from 10 meters, one-handed with tendonitis flaring up. I got one right in the 10 ring, which is nice, right in the X. Not a bad group, all things considered, fairly rapid fire. Like I said, my elbow's kind of bugging me, so not bad. I'm gonna try left-handed. So it's gonna be 10 meters with my offhand. See how that looks. Okay, so there's a target there. Looks like I threw two off the paper. This one here just barely nicked it, but not too bad, all things considered. Let's try something else. Okay, so what I did is I got a IDPA target. It's still at the 10 meter range. I'm going to try doing, like I said, I want to use this for IDPA. So what I'm going to do is I got two mags loaded up. I'm going to fire, see if I can hit two on the target, then go one in the headshot through all 20 rounds. So let's see how we may go. Failure to feed. All right, let's try that again. So kind of push the bullet into the case a bit, so I won't be firing that one. Let's try that one more time. All right, locked and loaded. Let's try this one more time. Your feet again. Your feet again. All right, so we had a few failures to feed with the Remington. The Federal. Switch over to Winchester. See how we do. Feed with that Federal 180 grain. This is the Winchester white box, and we'll see how it works. Same thing. Worked flawlessly. Let's see how we made out on the target. Alright, I can say this is the first time I've ever tried something like that. It not too bad. I got some in the head there. And the center of mass, not too bad. It's kind of fun. I'm going to try that some more. So there you go, YouTubers. There's a quick look at my Springfield XD tactical. You know, shoot all them rounds with just a couple of failures to feed. I'm sure it was all with the Federal, so I'm sure it was just an ammunition problem. It seems to chew up that Winchester white box with no problems at all. It's like I said, it's my first polymer gun. It's probably not going to be my last. I'm looking at a 9mm, but probably use this one for now for IDPA, and if I start doing that maybe the new year or whatever, maybe we'll have some video of that. So till then, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all on the flip side.